Good evening, class 11. From your supplementary book, the first chapter is The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse. In this chapter, the story is about Armenian tribe and about two poor boys, Aram and Murad. They were poor, but they are known for their honesty, trust. It means their hallmarks was honesty and trust for the others. Here, the story is narrated by Aram, a boy. One day back, there in the good old days, when he was 9, he is remembering here that in good old days means he is remembering his good old days. Good old days here signifies the childhood of his own. When he was 9 years old and the world was full of every imaginable kind of magnificence. For him, being a child, the bird, it was full of imaginable kind of magnificence. And the life was still a delightful. His life was happy and full of mysterious dream. His cousin Murad, who was considered crazy, for him, he was crazy. For all, he was crazy. Not for him only. He was known except him that he was crazy in the whole tribe, in the whole family. Came to his house at 4 in the morning. And one day when he came to his house at 4 in the morning and woke him up, tapping on the window of his room. Means when he was sleeping, then Murad, cousin of Aram, he came and by tapping the window, he woke him up. Aram, he said. Who said? Murad. He jumped out of bed. Aram jumped out of bed and looked out of the window. He couldn't believe what did he see. It wasn't morning yet. Means at 4 in the morning, you can imagine the sun, it is not come out yet. So it was little dark. But it was the summer. That's why the daybreak not many minutes around the corner of the world. Means the day is going to be begun. It was light enough for him to know that he was not dreaming. And there was little light. That is why he thought that he was not dreaming. His cousin Murad was sitting on a beautiful white horse. And what did he see? That his cousin Murad, who tapped the window of his room to woke him up, was sitting on a beautiful white horse. He stuck his head out of the window and rubbed his eyes. Yes, he said in Armenian. Armenian means language. They were called Armenian, means the tribe name Armenian, and the language was also Armenian. It's a horse. You are not dreaming. Who said this line? Murad said that he was not dreaming. That was horse. Make it quick if you want to write. And said to write very quickly means they should not late. He knew his cousin Murad enjoyed being alive more than anybody else who had ever fallen into the bird by mistake. But this was more than even I could believe. In the first place, his earliest memories had been memories of horses. At his first longings had been longings to ride. Means, first place he be want to have had the ride of horse, but it was the memories only. That was the wonderful part. But the second place he knew very well that they could not. Why he could not? Because they were poor. So it was the imagination only, it was the dream only, and dream did not come true yet because they were poor. This was the part that wouldn't permit him to believe what he saw. And that is why he was not ready to believe. He could not believe at the first sight that Murad, he was on the horse. They were poor. They had no money. Their whole tribe was poverty stricken. For the whole family, the tribe means the number of people they were living there, the Armenian tribe, they were poverty stricken. Every branch of the Garogalian family, it was the name of their, means the surname you can say, or the name it has been given by all from others, was living in the most amazing and comical poverty in the world. And why he said that it was the amazing and comical poverty? Nobody could understand where we ever got money even to keep us with food in our bellies. Because they did not know this, that how and from where they were getting food in their bellies. Not even the old men of the family. Old men they did not know, the children they did not know. Most important of all, though, they were famous for their honesty. And after that, they were famous for their honesty. They had been famous for their honesty for something like 11 centuries. And from the last 11 centuries, they were famous for this honesty. Even when they had been the wealthiest family in what we like to think that was the word. They were proud first. They were honest, so they were proud. Honest next. And in the second place, they were honest. And after that, they believe in right or wrong. None of us would take advantage of anybody in the world, let alone steal. Means nobody want in their tribe to let anybody steal alone. Means there was mystery. It was a comical thing in the tribe. Means nobody steal anything. All were honest, all were trustful. They were poverty stricken, they were poor, they had no money. But after that, they were enjoying the food. Consequently, even though he could see the horse, so magnificent, even though he could smell, उसको बहुत lovely लग रहा था. Smell, he could smell it, lovely. Even though he could hear it breathing, he was near it so that he could hear the breathing of the horse. So exciting it was. He couldn't believe the horse had anything to do with his cousin Murad. But he was not ready to believe that horse had anything to do with his cousin Murad or with him. Means horse should not be there. And for from where, why the horse was there, or with any of the other members of their family, asleep or awake, means those who were sleeping or those who had awoken. Because he knew his cousin Murad couldn't have bought the horse, because he knew the reality of his tribe, the reality of his family, the reality of Murad, that they were not able to board the horse. And if he couldn't have bought it, he must have stolen. Obviously, he had stolen. And he refused to believe he had stolen it. And the true it was also that he was not ready to believe it that Murad can steal the horse. No member of the Garogalian family could be a thief. He started first of his cousin and then at the horse. There was a pious stillness. Pious means pure, with serenity. Humor in each of them, which on the one hand delighted him and on the other hand frightened him. Means to had the horse to ride. It was delighted him, and on the other he was frightened. Murad, he said, where did you steal this horse? Leap out of the window, he said. But he said nothing that from where he got the horse. He said only, leap out of the window. If you want to ride. It was true then he had stolen the horse. There was no question about it. He had come to invite him to ride or not, as he chose. Means it depends on Aram that what he wanted to be, ride the horse or not. Well, it seemed to me stealing a horse for a ride was not the same thing as stealing something else, such as money. For all I knew, he knew, maybe it wasn't stealing at all. If you were crazy, about horses the way his cousin Murad and he were, it wasn't stealing. It wouldn't become stealing until they offered to sell the horse. Means it cannot be said stealing, because they were not selling the horse to someone else. So it cannot say, which of course he knew would never do. Let him put on some clothes, he said. And he was ready to ride the horse, so that he said that let him put some clothes, because since before he was sleeping only. All right, he said, but hurry. He leaped into his clothes. Till here you read. In the next video I am making you understand the rest part of the chapter.